a lucky girl this afternoon live out at the waterfront. It is just beautiful out there, Kristen.
Oh my gosh, it's just so gorgeous. I mean, that's been the case all week long, and each day has been getting just a little bit warmer than the next, and that's what we're going to see this weekend. It's going to get even better than this, but what a great spot to be. I'm at the waterfront here right by Salmon Street Springs. The spring's not going, but everybody out and about enjoying just this beautiful weather, whether it's relaxing on the grass or watching the beautiful river right now, or just having fun with their pets and biking around. The bike shop over here, by the way, Care Bikes, they are up and running. They just opened up the beginning of March. They run until 5 p.m. and they are anticipating a really busy weekend. So if you want to get out, you might want to get in early to get those bikes out and do some riding around the waterfront. But you know, it's going to be nice no matter where you go this weekend. It's going to be beautiful all across the Pacific Northwest. Let's go ahead and talk about what's happening out there right now. And we are at 61 degrees, so we did even better than yesterday. The winds are nice and calm. Once again, temperatures will drop quickly tonight. We have some high clouds around, but otherwise those are very thin, so they won't insulate as much. We'll be back down to the mid-40s as we head towards the 11 p.m. hour, and eventually we'll get back down into the 30s tonight. One thing to look out for, it is going to be beautiful. This is last night's moon, a beautiful moon over Mount Hood. Thanks so much to Chris Marks for showing it. And you can see how it looks like it's nearly full. Well, the full moon arrives tonight, and it's going to be rising fairly soon. So your overnight planner for tonight, we're going to see temperatures down to the upper 30s, and we're going to see some hazy skies. We're going to have these high thin clouds around, but I still think you'll be able to see a neat shot of the moon. 6:23 is when it's going to rise tonight, and then it'll set tomorrow morning at 6:57 a.m. So it's going to be really nice when it sets too. Here's what it's looking like. You can see those high clouds kind of streaming in from the west, and we'll continue to see that from time to time for the rest of tonight and into tomorrow. As we back things out, you can see it's a totally different story out on the East Coast, battling the winter weather all up and down much of the eastern seaboard, where it goes from snow to rain, and in the middle there's a mix of rain and snow and even some sleet and freezing rain out there to keep things pretty messy. For us though, it's just going to be nothing but beautiful. Highs today all up and down the valley in the low to even mid-60s. Look at that, Roseburg hit 70 degrees, mid to upper 50s along the coast, a little cooler there, central and east in the 50s to 60s to Bend. 61 right now after a really cold start. It's going to get even warmer as we go into the weekend. Let's talk about that. What can you expect this weekend? The biggest warm-up is yet to come. So tomorrow we'll start off in the 30s. We get into the low to mid-60s for highs tomorrow afternoon. In fact, many areas in the mid-60s and southern Willamette Valley down into the upper 60s and your 70 tomorrow. Coastal areas this weekend will try to hit the low 60s. The winds are going to be really light, so we'll still have somewhat of an ocean influence to keep things a bit cooler out that way. But you get away from the coast, you head up to the mountains, it's going to be warm there. Government Camp in the low 60s, so think spring skiing if you're going to head up to the slopes. If not, you might be able to get some hiking done as we head out towards the gorge. Hood River, 70 degrees this Saturday, sunshine. We'll do it again on Sunday. It's going to be beautiful all through the gorge, great for hiking. And then, of course, if you're headed out to Central Oregon, temperatures even warmer in the mid-60s as we go through both Saturday and Sunday with plenty of sunshine around. And Portland's going to be great, too. Let's go ahead and get to the 7-day forecast and talk about what you can expect as we go through the next few days heading into the weekend and into next week. We're going to see temperatures in Portland topping out in the mid-60s as we head through tomorrow, mid to upper 60s Saturday and Sunday, and then as we go into early next week, it stays nice and mild. Rain chances try to creep in there later on into next week. So this beautiful weather is just going to continue. Maybe if you have the sick days, call in sick tomorrow and just make a long weekend out of it. I don't know. It's just beautiful out here, and again, the best is yet to come. Jennifer, Dan?
Should we both call in sick?
I don't know if that's good or bad advice.
I'm actually going to be sick tomorrow, just so you know.
All right, at least everybody's prepared, Kristen. Thank you.
Okay.
Still to come.